Okay, here we go. Ddee on Roy, as he has been for most of the day. Sakana on Bowser, unsurprisingly so. I thought it was a button check for a second. But instead, Sakana just nasty start to the game. Doesn't get the edge guard there. Interesting. Still a quick unanswered 73.2. Here comes Ddee storming back, though. Going to get that weak spot down air, not going to get the spike. Now, herein lies the problem, though. Roy has a lot of kill power. Bowser has a lot of survive power. Bowser has a lot of kill power. Roy, but not quite as much as Roy, but Roy doesn't quite survive as well as Bowser, so it's really just going to be, I don't know. Their strengths are Bowser's survivability and Roy's attack ability. Yeah, but even Bowser's gonna die to that one. That is part of Roy being such a strong character. Not many Nairs can do that to Bowser. Roy's also combos, because he needs it. Down throw, 4 damage, makes sense. Still puts Ddee off stage as well. The flying slam. We'll take that first stock from Ddee. No tech on the platform, so you're going to hold a quick 60 or so for that. But now no jump. Okay, Ddee does manage to make it back. Takes 44 as trouble, though. Here's 54. Getting the uppy stuffed out several times, rather, by Flame Breath. Up to 70 now. Now, with these characters being the weights that they are, it is... Forget what I was saying. I was going to say they're roughly even in terms of who is most likely to die next, and it seems that I was incorrect because Roy just exploded. If my commentary sounds like I just learned how to speak the language, I'm going off of 2 hours of sleep and haven't eaten anything today. And I ran this tournament, and I'm playing in it, or I played in it. I lost to both of these two. I took games from both, though. Now we're talking about me. That's not important. Sakana is clinging onto this first stock. The first set they had in Winners Finals, I believe, was a 3-0 in Dee's favor with all Roy. So Sakana looking to change the narrative this time, perhaps force a reset. Down throw into the Nair. Now here comes a bunch of damage piling on. Again, no tech on the platform there from Sakana. Ddee has stormed right back into this one. The percents are basically even. The get-up attack will change that. Although not by a lot. Down smash not going to connect there. Probably looking for a spot dodge, maybe a jab from Ddee. Doesn't get it, though. These bombs, these down Bs right back to the ledge. It's sort of similar to Cloud up B, but not quite the same. That back air is still not enough. Bowser is a little bit of a heavy character, and yeah, Ddee just doesn't get the uppy out in time. It seems they'll be going back to small battlefield. Here we go, game 2, same matchup. We'll see, maybe, potentially, if Sakana goes up 2-0, we might see a switch from Ddee. It may also take a reset to force a switch, if we even see one. Ddee seems to really enjoy the Roy. Jab forward tilt there. Gets another grab. Couple up airs. Didn't think that second one was going to connect, but it did on the sweet spot there. Ooh. that Roy's forward tilt so good because it hits similar to his jab in the sense that it kind of doesn't hit behind him, but it hits right on top of him. So if you're standing right next to Roy, it will hit you. You know, most of his moves do, but those two in particular, I think, hit really close to his body, if not behind his body a little bit. Jab into jab, interesting. We're going to get the back hit of Nair. We do get attack on the platform, but see, there's just sometimes no winning with those sort of situations. Still taking the damage there, Ddee reacts to the tech. Now, same thing from Sakana reacting to the tech on the platform there. Gets a little bit more, doesn't get the forward tilt on the 2-frame there, but that up smash, that would have killed 30% earlier. That move is a little strong. One of Bowser's best. Bowser does have quite a good set of moves. Honestly, I don't know that there are any that I would say are just bad. Situational maybe, but there are none that are useless in the way that some other quote-unquote bad moves are. Same with Roy. Roy, I think, has the better moveset and the better mobility, which makes him the better character. But, you know, both of these characters have very strong toolkits as Sakana starts showing off the pivot grab, one of his tools. Not going to get it, though, and... Ooh, down air from Ddee. Ooh, wanted the tech roll in, I think. Not going to get one. Ddee now will get the down-angled side B. Now, interesting to note, that can be tough guide, so it is dangerous to go for against Bowser, but not punished for it that time. The bomb, Bowser bomb, that is, not going to claim the stock yet. Another one of those might do it. Hard to say. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like not competitive.
Wasn't even close. What?
We have to beat Tennessee now. Bye-bye. Okay, we're talking about UGA football, which, by the way, man, that's all I have to say about that. Ddee does take that second game, though. So Sakana, not really back to the drawing board. We're not going to see anything other than the Bowser, of course, but maybe a few small additions to the drawing board, a few corrections, if you will. Maybe adds a little bit of counterplay here. Might need to if he wants to have a chance to force this reset. Ddee, of course, threatening to win this entire Invitational, came in as the favorite by a heavy margin. Would have been surprising if we saw him anywhere else but winner's side of Grand Finals. There's the jab forward tilt again. Puts Sakana in a tough spot, but the neutral get up, Whirling Fortress. Going to get a small neutral win, but here's, man, it's just Ddee is just getting so much more off of these neutral wins. Sakana gets more damage off of one hit, but the problem is Diddy's managing to find 3-4 hits at a time, and sometimes you only need one, like that. Grab into the up throw. We're going to see if we can get anything off of it. No forward air, too high percent, so it would seem. Yep, that'll do it. That up smash, just let it rip. That'll handle it. Ooh, Nair 1 jab forward smash. That is a Roy classic. It's always so much fun. I love watching that happen. I love doing it too, but that's unimportant. 0% currently on Ddee's second stock. Looking to continue to push this advantage, but Sakana needs to find an opening, ideally before losing this stock. There we go. Doesn't eat the forward smash, instead manages to get the flying slam. Double roll from Ddee to get away from the reaction. Not even pivot grab, turnaround grab. And now here's some damage piling on from Sakana, a few neutral wins in a row. That get up attack will not beat the flame breath.
Carson back, I will kill you!
Yep, back air will take it there, but all things considered, Sakana did a good job of fighting back into this one. It was looking like, if Ddee had managed to find that stock earlier, it could have been a runaway victory for him, but instead Sakana back in this one. Just needs to find another opening, 2, 3 to find this stock. Jab back air now. A similar situation to last stock. And Ddee got a little excited that time. Wanted to hurry up and end that one, but not going to get it. Jab back air. 134 now on Sakana. And even Bowser at this percent is susceptible to so many potential kills from Roy. Ddee just left the premises for a moment, but he came right back, so we're fine. Sakana gonna have to claw back into this one, and no, not yet. Just enough distance into the stage to help Sakana survive that one. So scary. You make one mistake, you take one hit, and this game is over. Not that one, though. That is fine. Down throw. Yeah, not going to do anything. Up throw will probably start killing around 230-ish on Bowser if I had to throw a number out there. That up air doesn't connect. The neutral air dodges from Ddee were incredible in that last stretch there and manages to close out that game 3, up now 2-1. This next game may be the last of the tournament. We have at the maximum 6 more games. 6 more? 7 more games. 7 more games at the max. Minimum 1, maximum 7 for the rest of this tournament. Nia makes a good point. I could make it 0 by DQing both. Ice Climber Brawl, wonderful, wonderful theme. Truly climactic. Yep, down throw into the jab. I'm surprised it in the sweet spot. Probably good DI from Sakana, I would imagine. A quick percent lead for the Bowser player here. Nothing to write home about, but you know, percent leads when you are a heavy mean more, because if you already have the percent lead and you're less likely to die even when at the same percent as your opponent, that kind of compounds together. It matters. They're just swinging these forward airs, both trying to find an opening. Ddee gets it first and finally punishes that down B to ledge. I don't know if that was on reaction or if he was just expecting to have to hit Sakana out of the air. I wouldn't be surprised if it was reaction. Down throw straight into the forward tilt. Maybe catching the DI that made the jab sour spot last time. I don't know the logistics of that. Gets the weak up air into jab. And Ddee is looking to close this out now. That doesn't do it yet, obviously, because Bowser is Bowser. Yep, Flying Slam. That also shouldn't claim a stock yet. Roy isn't heavy, but he's not that light, and that will, though. That will. Ddee had to DI out. Hope he could survive off of the side rather than the top. Not worth risking dying off the top because there's effectively no way that happens on small battlefield. But now Sakana going to need a little bit more than a couple neutral wins. Ooh, only manages to get the forward air. So Sakana's still very much in this game. Has to claw back, but has rage. Here's an up throw. Trying to catch the landing. Doesn't get it. Ddee instead lands a forward air. And no... Okay. Yeah, no ledge trump for Ddee. Instead, almost paid with the stock, and that counter's going to do it. Caught just the tail end of the activation box there. Or the activation window, rather. Yeah, I respect the attempt there from Sakana, but just a little preemptive. 140 now, and that forward air will 100% do it. Sakana not out of it yet. Has to fight to get back into this, to potentially force a game 5, to potentially force a reset. It's just so much work, and Ddee's doing so much damage so quick. Man, no damage yet on Ddee on this stock. Ugh, no sweet spot there. Wouldn't have killed either way, but neutral get up into the Whirling Fortress. Flame Breath with a little bit of assistance there. Ooh! Yow! Woo! Sakana is scrambling a little bit, and I am making silly sounds because I don't want to yell and scare people. That forward air should do it, and that does, and Ddee is your first ever Athens Arch champion. Technically not. Not if we count Athens Arch Beta, but of the proper Athens Arches, Ddee